Yeah, live. Oh, are we now? We are live. I'm gonna get a. Oh. Our audio's kind of on. That is like an eternal struggle of mine with this. Hey guys, how's everybody doing? How y'all doing? It looks like, well, Katie the Human is again the #1 stan. Oh no, that's gonna echo. Sorry, y'all. But we only got one person viewing. Chris said what's up, but then he left because it looks like it's only one person. So it's probably.
And I'm not on yet. Hold on.
Oh, is that me? No, it doesn't count. 3 concurrent. I can't say that word. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? The 3 that are here. I think it's actually just 2. Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. We're here to hang out with y'all.
We are. I'm sorry. I'm a little distracted. I'm trying to get caught up with tech messages.
Listen.
I'm so behind.
Luke has had just a rough evening.
A rough evening?
I mean, it was you've been a little drunk. You've just been going through a lot.
They're a little off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just like this.
A little off.
Yeah.
You know?
But then also he's like trying to text people, and I'm like trying to go live.
I'm trying to text
he's just
beeps.
like
on my iPad right here.
But what did you tell me? You said that I could go live. So
I did. I have my exercise ball.
It's not like you're trying to just make fart noises. It's like, oh my gosh, Matthew sent me the best TikTok.
The one where he said if I could cough and cover it up.
Oh yeah. Do you think I could cough and cover it up?
And then he coughs, and like 1 beat later, it's just like, and he's like, I think I just grabbed my pants. Like TikTok's running.
Y'all, I love you some good poop humor. Oh guys,
if you're not here for that, I don't know what you're here for.
I don't know what you're here for, but we had some good, got some good poop humor.
Oh,
hi guys. We got y'all are here. I mean, how y'all doing? That video took me out. Oh yes, Katie's seen it. It literally, I was dying. Wait, didn't I send this to you? Maybe that was Mariah that sent it to me. Mariah does send me a lot of the really funny ones. So maybe it was Mariah. I don't know who. I don't remember who to credit. It was, I think, today that I saw it. Yeah, Katie, his cough was so early. It was like, and I expected it all to start, and then like his cough would end, and then like he would continue to fart, and that's what I expected it to happen. But he actually coughed and then farted, like it wasn't at the same time, and it was really funny. Facepalm 90 seconds ago. Calm down, Leanne. What? Pretty good. You know, obviously, heck no.
Oh, I'm sorry. I need to get on the live stream.
Luke,
you're just really
off.
slacking.
You're just slacking
really
today.
slacking.
You know, I'm really working, and you guys need to call me out in the comments because I'm really working at like making eye contact with the camera instead of just looking at these screens.
I know we have so many screens.
Because
Don't
call me out in the comments because I'm really working at like making.
Now you know I'm on the stream, y'all.
Yeah.
Ooh. Guys, I would just like to inform you.
Yeah, no, but for real, Katie, it's like too much. It's too funny. I like die. I think he pooped or sharted. Yes, I definitely think he sharted. I think that was like.
I might as well. He might as well. Have, you know.
I mean, might as well.
Yeah, might as well.
Might as well shart.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
Hello, what, Luke? Sorry, guys. Okay.
Tell all.
I need to like inform y'all of something exciting for me.
What's exciting for you?
So, as most of you know,
What is going on? Nobody texts me all throughout the day, and then right now, like everyone is texting me. Do not disturb, if you know what I mean.
Do not disturb, if you know what I mean. Just swipe up, you know, on your on Paul's brand new Apple Watch
Series 6.
I actually ordered mine because mine broke. I don't know if I talked about this on the live stream, but my Apple Watch broke when we were on our way to Savannah. Yeah. It literally like got a chip in the middle and then shattered to the one side and then shattered across the bottom, and pieces started falling out. So I couldn't
time out. We did get Apple Watch Series 6. It's exciting, but even more exciting is the Apple event tomorrow. At noon.
I forgot about it.
At noon.
I'm excited.
It's 10.
I was so disappointed last time when they like did it and then they just
noon.
teased and then didn't talk about the iPhone, and I was like, really?
Oh, Mariah did text 20 minutes ago, and then like 3 hours ago. Oh wait, and again like 3 hours ago. Hi, Joy. Yes, Mariah, you are not really the culprit. Right now, it's like a bunch of other people, which is fine. And
okay,
it's really group text that are.
I am going to talk about something real quick. Okay,
sorry.
First of all, Paul got a new Apple Watch. Really exciting. I got mine last week, I think. And very exciting. We're very happy about it because mine's shattered. So this is really exciting.
Mine was a series 1. I got it back in 2015.
What was Luke going to say? See?
Sorry.
Mariah's excited.
Listen.
Shut up.
Excited about this.
I'm excited. I'm excited about something even more exciting than that. I'm going to get a little serious here. Because, Paul,
if you're serious, you got to look up at the people.
I'm so sorry, people. Okay, so I had my I had massage therapy, and he's like a sports massage therapist, and he came to my house actually, and he set up his little table, and we talked through kind of my injuries, and what I found out was there's actually 3 or 4 muscles that have seized in my throughout my glute and then my upper leg. Actually, some of those actually have had implications on the upper side of my leg that I didn't even know about. I was cramping, and I didn't even know I was cramping.
Wow.
And he worked through some of those. So he gave me a full like leg and like glute like massage, which he was working on actually like closing off certain blood flow
It was crazy.
in order to get these knots to release. Because what happens, and what happened probably, is that one of my muscles was damaged, probably after chorus line when I was doing a lot of high kicks, and it was my left glute, which is my least flexible one.
Which means you're pushing it harder.
Yeah. There was probably an injury around November, December when we did performance chorus line. And that little tiny injury, the body wants to actually neutralize that. So what it does is it creates a knot, which is other muscles tightening around it to immobilize it so it can heal. Now the reality is it's probably healed. In fact, most likely very, very healed. But those muscles keep getting beat into oblivion because of my schedule.
And dancing and working out.
My dancing and working out and doing a lot of things. And therefore, those muscles won't be able to relax or properly relax because they could. But now that's been over a year, and now not only is there one damaged area, there's probably 2 or 3 or 4 on each side. And because I noticed that it's flipped to the other side, it's like, well, you probably got damaged again. He's like, you really are beating yourself hard. I said, I'm not trying to, just trying to do what I do usually. Yeah. It hurts all the time now. And he's like, yeah, probably. And because you're actually like, your body is actually like suffering from other muscles, it's actually putting more pressure on these other smaller muscles, which is creating more knots on those muscles because it's damaging those muscles.
He was here, and I was like, I should just pay him right now to massage my hip.
Because he could like go into his app and show you like which muscles were contracted. And he said, really, really bad. I have one on the side. I'll show you. I have one on the side of my leg that it connects to your inner part of your actual like bone structure that comes to the outside. That one I can feel all the time. It's like right here.
Which is what Luke's massaging out with his ball.
That's what I'm doing with my butt. And then I have one under, and then I have one all the way down here, which is where your like hamstring connects. And then I have that same on this side, like 1, 2, and 3. And then I think I have a 4th one here, but he didn't talk about that one. So maybe that's just me being crazy and just miscounting. Which could be.
Yeah.
Because it's like right in the center. But anyway, LL, don't show us that. Right. It's just muscles, okay? It's a lot of muscles, okay?
Yeah, muscles.
Muscles working together. But
lifted his shirt. Oh. You were just.
Did I lift my shirt?
Yeah, you lifted it up to show your abs a little bit.
I did not show my abs, even a little bit.
It was just a little bit. It was like this.
It's just like this.
It was just like a little peekaboo.
That's not an ab. That's just my love handle.
Listen, it was a little essential, you know.
Really
at a time like this. Really.
Anyway, but the exciting thing that I was going to say was he massaged me. I was really sore for about 2 days. Actually, like it was good at first, and then it was really sore later that day. And then today was the first day I actually got to go to work out, and it wasn't sore to begin with.
Wow.
And then I was able to stretch for about 30 minutes. And guys, I could lay over my leg again like I used to be able to do. I have not been able to do that in 6 to 8 months.
That's good.
Like it was fantastic. I was able to do straddle and go all the way down on both sides. I haven't been able to do that in so long.
I've never in my life been able to do that.
And my pancake or whatever,
going forward
over straddle, better than it's ever been.
You know, I'm a little bit.
And I can grab the insteps of my feet and touch my head to the ground, which I've never been able to do ever.
Becky Espinosa's still getting blocked on everything that she says.
Becky Espinosa.
I'm having to clear.
She literally said
nothing that's bad. You know, it's a little PG-13 if you know what I mean.
Guys,
listen.
Hello.
Listen, you just got to be careful what you're showing off, if you know what I mean.
I mean, I could go full shirtless if you'd like that.
I was saying be careful about it.
Oh. We could make those PG-13.
No, do not.
Actually, I don't think partial nudity consists of 2 to 13.
Luke. That's not what we were talking about.
K is for Becky. Okay.
Yes.
Mariah's now blocked. What happened? Show that.
The twin said they didn't get blocked. You know? Okay, really funny story.
Wait, we didn't? Wait, when did we say that?
I don't remember when we said that.
Mariah.
But Mariah, there was my brother Nate had CC turned on like, and so YouTube will automatically try to figure out what you're saying. It's like closed captioning. It's just automatic. It's computer AI doing it, so it's not like very precise. But the very first thing we said, "Hi, my name is Paul. Like, and we kind of slurred it, I guess, to the point where it said something about.
You can still look at it, and if you read our lips, it does look like we're saying. What is the thing that I can't remember what it was.
I don't remember what word it was. It was not a good word. But my brother Nate he wasn't even playing the video. It was just like on his phone
where
and,
it like
starts
playing
and it will show closed captioning about like what it said. But it looks like we cursed in the very first line of that video. And I was just like,
we did not. And then
he took a screenshot. You know, of course, he took a screenshot of it and sent it to
Towers.
Yikes.
I said ass-ish, and it didn't block me.
It didn't block me.
You definitely said, "Ooh,
at
least once a piece."
Once a piece. Don't want to get blocked. Yeah, you guys.
Y'all.
Anyway, so wait, were you done with your story about your glute? I
totally hijacked the exciting thing was that I was able to stretch and actually go to my full stretch for the first time without feeling exuberant pain.
Time out for just a second.
Yes.
Dang it! I thought it was gonna be a really good part.
You nasty.
I thought it was gonna be a good one, but it wasn't.
Oh, our poor viewers are like gonna leave us.
They're all like, these guys are nuts.
We can talk about farts, but we can't actually do it.
Oh, if I have another good one, we started the stream with farts.
Becky Espinoza, really? You do really hate how you're.
You do really hate Becky
punishing me for being late again. LOL. It's true. It really. I don't know what it is about it. Anyway,
I don't either.
What I was saying was, it's the first time that I have been able to go to my full stretches without excruciating pain, and I actually feel like I was stretching, which was actually really, really exciting. It has been a very long time that I haven't felt excruciating pain, even doing the minor stretches. So I'm actually hoping tomorrow night goes well. I'm afraid that I should have just saved tonight for tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah.
Because of my stretches, but we'll see. But I'm rolling it out right now, and I'm like trying to like.
Drink enough water tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink enough water tomorrow. I don't know what it was because I didn't really drink enough water today. Where's my water bottle?
So I have a meeting at 10. Okay, I'll be fine. I've got to go to Pendleton Heights and take a hard drive for TIFF. I just can't forget tomorrow.
But you have to be back by noon for that.
Of course. Because my thought was, here was my thought. We were gonna.
Thanks, Owen. I was really excited.
We were gonna dance, like get up at 8, because Luke's off tomorrow. So this is what we do on Tuesdays, because we have dance in the evenings. We technically normally have dance tonight, but it's a holiday, and our choreographer was out of town. So we didn't have dance tonight. We had a night off, which is really nice. But Tuesdays usually are Luke's days off because he can't work and get to dance on time. So tomorrow our schedule is going to be get up, and we used to do a lot of TikTok dance right now, but because of Tuesdays being our dance night and we have so much choreography, we go over choreography in the morning.
We've
and then I have a meeting this week at 10 at a coffee shop to deliver some footage to a client.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
Mariah's also going to be at Split Like PH tomorrow at 9:30.
What? Cool. Okay.
Why? Don't worry about it.
Hey, Jordan. Anyway, so then I thought about after that we could come back and work on some TikToks. But then I was like,
oh yeah, we could
like do 2 hours of practice in the morning, and then you know after I get back, if we have time. But if my meeting goes long, then I want to watch the Apple event. So
we can also practice some more TikToks.
You know, that's fine. You know,
we haven't made any TikToks in a while. I'll tell you in secret.
Hi, Allison.
Wait. Hi, guys. Hi, California girl.
Yeah, your Instagrams are killing
California girl.
I just freaked out about what day it is. It is weird. We've switched to Monday nights, so that is a little hard.
But that's going to be like the norm now. So hopefully that can be a good start to your week,
guys. You know what? This stream is all over the place. The most adult thing that I purchased the other day was I was like, I need to cut my nails, and then I couldn't find my nail clippers. Not that I couldn't find them, but I didn't really look all that hard. And I was like, you know, as an adult, I really should have like a really nice.
I don't know why you think this. I was like, just go to Target.
Yeah, I did, and that's when I bought my last pair, and it was just a single thing of nail clippers. The problem is like nothing looks very nice. There's nowhere to put it. It's not like in a nice case. So I went on Amazon and bought myself a
exciting new case.
Did
you get it?
No, it comes tomorrow. I was gonna go show it to y'all.
Like show it off.
But it's literally just like some. It's like It does have some really cool stuff. It has those things that like the pimple popper lady uses on your face. I was like, that's cool. And then it has like 3 different kinds of nail clippers. It has one of those like.
What is that with a nail clipper set?
It's like for your skin and nails. It's like hair, skin, and nail stuff.
Oh, nice.
But it even has stuff to like. I'm never gonna use this because I literally don't even know how. But like where you can shape your eyebrows. I was like, that's cool, but I don't need that.
You can shape your eyebrows, Paul.
I know. And then it's like got some stuff to like cut around here. I don't know. I won't even use half the stuff in it. I just thought I needed. It was like 12:30 at night, and I just was a little bit.
I'm like, Paul, I know you worked so hard at getting everything so like symmetrical and stuff when you were playing.
I do, and Luke's over here just like messing up my angle.
I am, because I'm just trying to roll this out.
I know. Anyway, that was the most adult thing I did the other day.
When you say the term adult thing,
it's like it was just like not an exciting purchase, but I'm excited about it.
You adulted when you bought that, yes.
Yes.
Maybe like not say adult purchase. That might get us flagged.
Oh yeah. I wasn't even thinking.
I like you to...
I was not thinking that direction at all, and like you just said that, and I was like, full circle. My brain just did
full steam ahead.
Oh, hi Brittany. Hi Brittany.
It's called a cuticle trimmer.
Oh, see, girl knows.
Also, be very careful with the eyebrow shaper because you can literally shave off your eyebrows.
I don't think I plan on using it at all, so that's fine. That'll be the safest.
I was a bit concerned for a moment. Also.
Wow, Katie. Okay, y'all gotta call me out in the comments before Luke can get around to it.
The stream has been all over the place.
Oh. And also these chairs make fart noises sometimes. So I was like, I just did that, and I was like, oh, there it was.
Come on. I'm too busy trying to get my muscles to relax.
Dang it.
Sorry. I'm not nervous.
It was a good fart noise right there.
I didn't
want to say anything, but it's okay, Katie. You can always call me out. It's a safe place here.
It's a safe
place.
It's a safe place. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, there it was again. Did you hear it? No, it never happens twice. It's only like once.
Thank you. It's from a company I really like called Ocean and Sea. If you've ever seen my Instagrams ever I have a blue hat on, and it has a little sailboat. That's their logo, and I've worn that hat a lot. It's like a really bright blue hat, like a regular, like basic blue hat. I don't know how it works, but like Oxford blue.
Yeah.
And it is my favorite. But then Matthew found these during when we won the Super Bowl, or
they were doing
close to
winning big pre-sales. Yeah.
They had a bunch of pre-sales, and then we bought it so that we have them for the parade. And then we wore massive coats over them, so it was really pointless. But it's fun. Now I have a Chiefs shirt, but it's not really a Chiefs shirt. I'm not really a sports
Honestly,
fan.
that's why we bought it, is because it wasn't really a sports related one. Then you can just wear it to like things, you know? It's like multi-use, if you know what I mean. Also, Parchment said that my shirt was also nice. Thank you, Allison. We do stand a good Spider-Man shirt.
Yes. Did you say they said it was the chair. It never happens twice. Accurate.
Listen, y'all, I'll claim it. I will claim those. Okay. Just you wait. Luke, that was yours?
That was my chair.
You hear that? Of course it was his chair. Of course Luke would say it was his chair.
You know it was my chair because I can't fart to save my life.
Luke, literally for so many years. Okay, we're going to go there because we're already here. So we're already there. We're going to go there. So growing up, I love...
This is going online forever.
Listen, y'all start recording, screen record this.
No shame from Paul tonight. No jokes.
No shame here.
Oh, God.
I'm here for it. When we were kids, I really loved to fart really loud and out loud. Mariah and I, when we were dating,
no, Paul, that
farted a lot.
Paul,
we were good at it. Yes,
Paul,
but listen,
that incriminates someone. She can't control what you say. That is a little rude.
That is a little rude.
That's
sorry, I apologize, Mariah.
Mariah, I'm sorry for Paul.
But even when we weren't dating, we would do that.
He was so mad. Okay,
college was awesome.
Joke time.
College? No, we're not even there yet. No, not there yet.
I can fart. That is not.
But Luke,
true.
Growing up, he was always like so mortified about farts that like he would just always make them SPD. And so then I was always like, he gave the best reactions, you know. So you always have to like, you know, fart on, like be as close to him as possible and fart on, like farting on his leg. I did that one time. I never will do that again.
I thought I was going to kill you.
You did think you were going. I thought you were going to kill me. I mean, it's always been that way. That's true, Mariah.
Great quotes for tonight.
See, Mariah knows. Mariah knows it's always been that way.
It's always been that way.
And there was one time Mariah was over at our house, and
this is a sidebar. I'm gonna sidebar real quick. Remember where you're at.
Got it.
So when we were in college, our freshman year, we were working.
Wasn't flagged that time.
Okay. Oh, nice. Congratulations.
Good. I made a new account with my school email, so hopefully it doesn't block me. it starts blocking that account too.
I was just like, oh hey, it didn't block it. And then I realized what you said. So when we were in college, we were working on our Old Testament timelines. No, New Testament timelines because it was second semester.
Second semester, freshman
and
year.
We're in our old lounge, which is no longer there. Anyway, we were at the old lounge working on stuff, and Mariah's foot slips off this like bar stool not bar stool. It's like these stools that are built into the wall, and there's like a piece of trim on the bottom, and her foot was up on the trim and then slid down, and it made a noise that could have been confused for a fart. Yeah. And Mariah starts, of course, mortified because we're all there sitting there, and we
brand
don't
new friends,
really
guys.
know each other. This is freshman
10
year.
years ago.
And Mariah, Paul, and I kind
Almost.
of got close during that semester, so we didn't know each other that well. Mariah was like, "That was just friction." It was just the floor, and it really was. Like it honestly was. But she was mortified. Like wanted everyone.
So
to know.
red.
So
I remember.
From that point on, anytime anyone like made some kind of noise, we would just yell at the top of our lungs, "Friction!" And that was like a thing that like became.
We went to Colorado and those leather seats.
We were in the car, and Mariah made a noise with her foot on the dash or something, and it was like friction. Like,
it was friction.
Anyway, there was a lot of that. And then that summer, we came back. We were going to Tennessee.
This is
Paul's the story where Paul's going.
This isn't even shame. This is just a point of like pride that I have. I was so concerned about when I made a fart noise, and they weren't farts, and I'd always say what it was. That's when I did claim it when it was real.
But listen,
this is great. So anyway, wait. So then we come to visit Mariah on our way to Tennessee. So we just moved my parents to Colorado, and then we're on our way to go work at camp for the very first summer. It was our second video that's ever made on this channel.
It was our second summer at that camp,
but it was our first video, or our second video, is us visiting Mariah for a day on our way to Tennessee. And while I was editing, I was on an iMac on the ground because I was taking an iMac to Tennessee, and that's the only computer I had with me. And so I'm laying on the floor. We're watching a movie. I don't remember what it was. But Luke and Mariah are chilling on a couch, and I'm laying on the ground on my belly working on a computer, right? Doing some editing.
I remember trying to figure out Vine at this point while we were... Anyway, that's a side note.
Either way, I thought in my head that this fart was going to... I had earphones on, and I thought that this fart was going to be a silent one, right? You know, so I do it. I don't actually hear anything because I have earphones on. But Luke and Mariah are die laughing.
No, we were totally all watching the movie. You were on the ground because you had been on your laptop.
But
we were watching. But
I was on a laptop. I was on that
iMac. But you were laying on the ground, and it just reverberated through the floor. It was
so
massive.
It was so loud.
And I didn't know what to do because this has not been something we had.
Because we joked about friction with Mariah.
We joked so
long. It had never happened.
So then this reverberates. I remember feeling it on the couch. Mariah can attest to this, and I believe we both agree on this, that we could feel it. It was a perfect
I did. You know what's funny about this? Prior to the fart, listen, prior to that fart, I thought, when you're thinking about it, you're like, oh, I got this. I'm going to be slick, and it's going to be fine. And then I just let it out, and it was reverberated. It was not good.
It was that TikTok, Katie, that you saw.
Yeah, except that I didn't. Oh no, but I need to. Oh gosh, no, but
after so many times of jokey farts, there was finally a real one.
And then after that, the floodgates opened, and we were free to fart around each other. Luke never did. I mean, he did, but
I did so. And sometimes I even got applause from you guys. You guys, that's like a 3 out of 10. I was like, oh, that's good.
Yeah, because Luke's were usually 1 out of 10s. Let's be honest. He would even try. He would even try, and it was like a 1 out of 10.
There was times, but only amongst a group of people. But yeah.
No, I got at our apartment. It was just the 3 of us.
Last night, this is such a weird... Why are we talking about flatulence on this live stream? I am so
crazy far together. Stay together. I'd agree with that. That's why we're talking about it on the stream.
So, last night, I was just feeling a little gassy. Like
where was this? Where were we at last night?
Just we were here at the house.
Oh.
And I was working in a kitchen or something, and I just it was like...
No, I remember this.
It was like really not your average Luke fart. And
no, I was just Luke's are generally very
and I'm always
very polite.
I'm always surprised when they happen like this. I'm like, that's not.
I don't. I kind of want to. Never mind. I won't say that.
What?
I was gonna talk about. Mariah and I are always laughing about Candy. What she says.
No,
Paul, I won't say that. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Anyway,
the fart barrier was broken. You ain't wrong.
And I will say, guys, if you have a significant other and you have not broken the fart barrier, just do it because it's so much more comfortable what you do.
Was it a fluke?
It was. Okay, Leanne.
Yeah, Leanne.
Bit of a fluke.
This reminds me of the time everyone had the bean burgers before going to see a musical.
Oh.
I do remember that. That was rough.
Yes.
That was rough. But like those type of things, like I don't even remember.
Brittany's been around us too. Like Brittany's been ushered into
guys.
that group
I'm
too.
not. I'm pretty shameless about farting.
Paul doesn't even have to be that. Paul doesn't even have to be that comfortable with you.
No. I also think sometimes that,
I
was guys. Okay, so I fart a lot.
No. I did the line.
No. As you should.
Paul farts boots.
Boots.
Yes. I've never felt so much shame in my life. I've never felt so much shame. No. I did the line.
Oh no. So it's who was I looked this up one time because I was like, how many times a day does a person normally fart? Like, what's like an average time? Because I feel like I fart so much.
Oh my gosh. Why are we talking about this?
I've never counted, so like I don't know like how many I actually fart. But did you know that the average person farts about 10 times in a day? Which to me sounds dreadfully low. So then I'm like, ooh, maybe I'm like sick or something, and I'm like got colon cancer, and I don't even know. I do not want to go. I do not want to go get a colonoscopy though.
Paul like has. Okay, I will say this. I'm losing it. Okay, I will say, guys. Okay, so let's talk medical. Lean back. So, I got to work in a project in Vancouver, Canada, where I worked for 3 weeks in an endoscopy unit. So all we did all day was I helped people figure out how to use the system to give people all the way through colonoscopies. So from the surgery room to the check-in process to the actual like releasing process. And after that, I swear I would totally get like it is not scary at all. Like to get it.
Sorry, this comments are killing me.
A colonoscopy is not intimidating, guys. Just so you know, it is not intimidating.
No, Dad wouldn't got him. He said they were fine.
He's like, oh yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah. No, Mariah said I remember you talking about it with genuine concern. I'm still kind of concerned about it. Every once in a while, I'll get on a kick and start researching it because I'm like,
people dreadfully.
No.
Yeah, 10 is kind of low, but let's be real. I probably have a.
Oh my gosh, Leah said I don't fight in front of people unless it's my brother and we're at war.
Yo, it's wins.
Yo, take your colonoscopy seriously. Jordan, you ain't wrong. I need to take it more seriously. I need to actually look into it.
I don't know if you really have an issue. I really don't.
No, I just think that I just enjoy letting them out and being annoying to other people.
I think you do. I think that's really
you know, like when Steven was a tease, and he really was only a tease to us, our brother, because we gave him really good reactions. I think that's why I like doing it. It also feels really good to just let him out. Oh my gosh, the best thing oh guys, if you don't do this, I'm so sorry. If you can't do this, I'm so sorry. The best feeling in the world is waking up in the morning and you wake up sometimes with a fart and you just like let it out real big. Like it feels so good because no one like you and Matthew are gone. Yeah. No one here to even judge me. Yeah. About these big old farts, and then I just like let it out.
I think that should be the way it is. I think that's the way you are all of the time. There is no shame.
That's true. I mean,
I would give you crap, but there is no shame.
There really is no shame. And what's bad? Mariah says me. So no, it feels so good.
Kevin says same.
I've done enough. If you haven't done it, try it.
I'm gonna break.
Are you hijacking
that wall? Okay, right now. I swear I do also do the same thing.
Good old morning fart.
Although sometimes I wait till I get in my car for some reason. Like then I'll sit for some reason the perfect posture in my car, and it's just
or like the way that the stuff like it kind of like props up
something. I don't know, but it's just like
moves it all around a little bit.
I just boom.
Farting in your car is so good. It feels.
But it just I don't know. There's something about it like sometimes
my car sits a little funny. I don't feel like I fart in my car very good.
It just feels like the whole pressure inside of you is just really like the Kraken has been released. That's that is like a feeling.
Hey, Parsaman or Allison, I should do that too. I should get a nutritionist.
I got a nutritionist and I have a mail-in poop test. TMI. It's quite something.
I'm down for this. Steven, oh my gosh, I have a story about Steven.
Hello everyone. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Guys, this is my favorite live stream I've ever had. Sorry, this is like the best live stream. I'm gonna keep this one public always. I do have a story about Steven though. One time he had Campylobacter, which is similar to E. coli, but not. And you get it from raw chicken. Yeah. My mom is mortified. She undercooked the chicken one time and Steven got Campylobacter. Anyway, he also had to send in some diarrhea that he was having to the doctor, right? Well, you have to put it in like a container, right? So he put it in they put it in a whipped cream, an old whipped cream container, and it was sitting on the table, and like with some paperwork and stuff that was getting ready to go to the doctor. Well, Luke and I are completely gullible, also completely oblivious to what's going on.
Probably 13 or 14 at this point. So
yeah,
we were like still in like poop humor, like
yeah, it was funny.
Humor, yeah, I don't know.
This was not funny. I actually was angry about this. Do you remember this?
Yeah, I remember him showing it to me and telling me it was whipped cream, and then he opening the lid, and
then
it
smelled being like, so bad. It was like, yeah,
I can still visualize it.
Oh no, it was too much. It was like mustard, and not it was too much. You know, it was real. It was bad. It was very bad. The problem was that Stephen was actually losing a ton of weight, and Stephen already was very thin.
Right. What? I've never heard this story. I think it's because we don't like to remember this story. I don't know why Paul.
It's coming up now. You know, this story, this topic is kind of bringing it full circle.
Where is this going? Scones? Mustard? Oh, pew.
But he kept telling us it was whipped cream, and then he's like, "You want some?" And he'd just take the lid off, and it was like. He did it to both of us.
I only remember him doing it once, and then and after that, I was just so.
I was scarred. It was awful. It smelled so bad.
I was mortified to do anything with him.
I just remember it was right at the end of the kitchen table.
That's all I remember. Back to the topic at hand.
Farting?
Yeah.
There was no topic to this other than us talking about farting.
There is now. So.
Oh, okay.
Flatulence.
Do you have stories? Some more stories to share?
I actually was
trying
trying
to share a story.
I was trying to think of any, like if there's anything that happened. I do. This is not that funny because it really isn't funny. But at dance class with Becky, I remember someone farting one time. It being like someone I didn't expect, and it wasn't you, and it wasn't me, and it wasn't Mariah because we've all done it before.
Yeah.
Because every time it happens, and people like go crazy and laugh, and Becky's always like, "Guys, it's a part of life. You're doing abs. It's fine. Like, don't worry about it."
Yeah, you're contracting. It's like part of it.
I'm not gonna name names, but it was somebody that was not expecting, and I was like, "Yes, Queen, she just went there," and we were all so excited.
I think one of my favorite moments in dance class when
don't name any names.
No, it was Mariah. Okay. I can name that name.
Okay,
she's around. But no, she walked over to the corner and then came back. And then we were getting ready to start the dance, and we had to start from that side, like you and I think did, or somebody did. And we start walking that direction, and she's like, "Don't go over there." Oh, we were about to start the dance, and she's like, "Don't go over there." And we were like, "Mariah, it's fine." And she was like so red.
She was trying. I remember this. Mariah was trying so hard. Mariah, you're such a good dog, dude. I'm like trying to delay the start to this
I was like trying to talk, and then Luke and I are like kind of making our way over there. And she's like, "Don't go over there."
We were doing Reason because Paul and I started on that side, and you're like,
was it tap? I don't remember being tap. Maybe it was. I don't remember. I just remember it was so funny. I couldn't even.
Kitty says, "Mo, I can hear you saying this." Don't ruin mustard. Says Brittany.
Sorry. Oh gosh.
Don't go over there.
Oh, it was so funny. But stuff like that happens all the time. But you know what's even better is when you're actually in the middle of a dance and you fart and then you know other people heard and no one reacts. And sometimes that's funny because I think it's funny that no one reacts because I know somebody else heard it. Like there was, what was that dance that we did all that stuff on the floor?
Mariah, you're not seeing anyone else's comments. I can see yours that I just saw. Brittany's that says "Don't ruin mustard," and then Katie's that says "Mo, I can hear you saying this." You can't see any of those. Anyway,
you may have to refresh your page.
If you refresh your page,
it should come back. Yeah.
I don't know if we're
stuck. Maybe we're stuck.
My friend's brother farts and then asks, "Can anyone smell popcorn?" So that anyone nearby will sniff deeply.
Oh, that's a good one. I should do that.
Anyway.
That's actually a really good one.
That's a good idea.
Actually, I like that a lot, Leanne. Krista!
Hello from Anna.
Bam. Dowie. Hey, guys, we're talking about fart stories. Do you have any? Dowie has fart stories. You guys got to share some fart stories because we're telling really funny fart stories.
Deep.
I'm literally crying because of
the comments are just we're just talking about old fart stories and it's just funny. I was trying to think of actually old like I remember when we were younger, you would do it too, but I don't remember it.
It's always been a part of my life.
But I think when we were adults, it was more like, Paul, really? There's a TikTok of this guy filming himself, and then
it's literally
he'll fart,
it's
and
literally
then he'll show the reaction of the person nearby, and I think they're twins. I'm not sure.
They look really similar.
I mean, I don't know how you're gonna share it with all these people, but
I was
anyway,
just
it's literally
show
Paul and I.
on there.
It's Paul doing it, and then having this mischievous twinkle in his eye, and then looking at me.
Gosh, it's so funny.
And I'm always like,
and I need to do it. I should film this.
It's so
I really should, because like, no, Dad has some really funny ones. But one of the things Dad used to do is somebody like would smell a fart at the dinner table, and they'd be like, "Who did that?" And then Dad would be like, "I'll claim it." And he even though it wasn't like his necessarily, he would just be like, he'd always
Dad would
claim
always be
farts.
like, or my favorite thing though is when somebody would be like, "Who farted? Dad, was that you?" And he'd be like, "I mean, I'll claim it, but it wasn't me."
Yeah. He would like take pride in other
Sorry,
people's farts.
Dowie, I'm giving away your secrets. My dad was like
I
really
love my dad
had a
so
really
much.
good sense of humor and was really like he always knew how to do it just right, and it was just like
Oh, man.
he was just really funny, and he didn't really do it a lot. It was just like when it happened.
No,
it was
but like
so,
it was like, I think that's where I get it though. I think in a lot of ways because like it was just this like really
funny thing.
Yeah, it was just like
Yeah, that just
oh my-
happened.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
Oh gosh, me and Matthewson.
You got it's way back there.
Yeah.
Also, if you find that one from the other day, you should send it to Mariah.
Oh yes. I'm already past it though.
Oh
Oh my gosh, I'm like still crying about that
Dad.
dance class one.
He got nothing to be ashamed of, even if it was his farts. LOL.
But I think that's where I get it, like this freedom. I also remember we'd wrestle one time. This is just burned in my memory, and he
tackled me, you, Nick, and someone else.
yeah no
Maybe
that not that
Brandon.
time. It was me. It was just me and you. It was after lunch. It was like right after lunch. We were getting ready to go for the walk to the mailbox, and he wrestled you and I to the ground and then farted, but not on us, like just farted because he was holding us down. And I remember just like freaking out. I don't know if you remember that one. But like I remember laughing so hard because I was like, "Dad, no! Let me go!" Ah! Ah! Ah!
Just like screaming. Leanne said there was a scene in our show where everyone runs off stage, and I swear every stinking time, by the time I left the stage, I was stepping down into a fart pit.
Yes, because people fart when they exit stage. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Is this it? Just like here. I want to see if you guys can see this. Okay, kind of. So this is his twin brother, and you can't really see
You have
very
to go
good.
really close to it.
Yeah, but then they can't hear it.
Oh yeah, you're right. Pull it back. The dog is smelling it.
They're just little farts.
Lion in a crown. Steve.
Luke, that's so you.
You're kind of like those dragons from.
Stop talking.
Dude, that's me. Dude. I could hear that. LOL. I'm screaming. That a while ago. LOL. I know. We love the fart ones.
Oh, we do love a good fart moment.
Guys, how
I
does
guess
this
I gotta
happen?
find this one that so I can send it to you.
Guys, it's dude. That's me being like looking at Paul, just being like, dude. But then I mean, I can do it too. But
What was the one I
not
was supposed to send him out? What was it about? It was about farting, but
It's the one. It's the one that Matthew sent us about the guy in the classroom.
yeah, but I'm not seeing it. I thought that was today.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't today.
You showed
maybe
it to me.
Mariah sent it to me today.
No, Mariah didn't. Mariah hasn't seen it. Oh
Yeah, no, Mariah did send it
Oh,
to me.
Mariah did send it to you. Yes.
I think I'm gonna crap myself. I got a fart so bad. God. Do you think if I like tried to cover it up with a cough, they wouldn't hear it? Okay, just do it.
Oh my god! And then the class just laughs at
The gap.
yeah, it's like
You didn't time that very well, man.
oh my god! I'm gonna send that one to Matthew. I thought Matthew had sent it to me, but no,
I
Mariah definitely
literally
sent it
LOL'd.
to me. Oh gosh.
It was not what I expected.
No, and like
I
you
thought it was
said,
gonna be like little or something. It's,
and Katie was saying that pause though. Yeah, like it. Oh gosh, too much, too soon, too much, too soon. Oh gosh. Anyway, y'all, yikes! So that happened.
That happened.
Amazing.
I'm so glad you guys get us.
Yeah, I'm glad that we're here. That you're here.
Or get Paul, I guess, I don't know.
I'm glad that y'all are still here. I mean, we haven't got any likes on this stream, but that's okay. You know, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
2.
Oh, 7 likes. Why does mine say we have 0 likes on over here? We do have 7 likes. People actually are enjoying themselves.
Oh, good. I'm
you
so
know,
glad.
I always wondered if people even enjoy these because like
Kevin says feel free to send those my way as well.
Oh, okay, I will too. I have 2. I have 2 really good ones to send you. Oh gosh. Yes, I need to send. Actually, Kevin, there's been a couple. I'll have to. let me find them later tonight, and I'll send them to you. That I kept.
Leanne says there's
later
actually
thinking.
8. How can anyone not enjoy this? Me too.
Well, I'm so happy. Thank you guys for liking this stream because I'm enjoying myself, as you can tell.
Yes.
I'm trying to think of other really funny like farm moments, but most of the ones that dance are just like funny because like you'll be in a really funky position and then it's just like someone just like lets it
just
rip
leaks
and
out,
it just
you know?
like is
It
so
just
funny.
happens. You cannot stop it. I don't know if I have any like dance. Really, it's not really
I
a
don't
big
think
of a
about it,
deal
yeah.
or something. But I think it's more at home that like somebody will have a little SBD or something and it'll be like bad, and then it's like
Yes.
what died?
Yeah, and those are the best ones because like no one has any forewarning. Like when you have a loud one, it's like okay, I expect there to be a smell.
Right.
Well, honestly, 90% of my farts don't smell like anything, which is kind of nice. But it's also like when they do smell, I forget, and then I'm letting out SBD is like little like crop dusting at the gym, and I'm like, what is that awful smell? I'm like, that's me. Oh, I did that.
Mariah says
That came out of my cavernous bowels.
Your cavernous.
Cavernous.
It really had time to fester.
It had time
and,
to. It had a little broccoli in there.
kind of fermentation.
Yeah, a little
happened.
fermentation
Yeah.
happening.
I get that.
Definitely some time to ripen up, if you know what I mean.
Mariah says it's been a while since I farted in class. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Mariah, you have done really well. Not that I've been keeping track, but
but I think it's about time.
yeah, Mariah, it's about time to let one rip.
You know?
It's about time. I'd say your quota's down, so gotta let one go. But next time your goal needs to be echo. Have it reverb, if you know what I mean. It's a great
Leanne
goal.
says, I do admit that once, possibly recently, I sent a voice recording to my brother of a decent fart.
It sounds like it sounds. I read that like you were in confession or something. I love that. Right. No thanks.
It's the worst when a customer farts at the coffee shop while
they're ordering.
I don't know if I've ever had that happen.
I haven't had that happen.
That
But
sounds
I
like you
would
have,
die.
Sounds like you have some personal experience in that area. Not necessarily you being the one farting.
Would you like to stir some of that tea up?
Yeah,
I'd love to hear that story if you know what I mean.
Was that at work? Where we work? Or was
Because
that
you're
your
like, can I laugh? I wanted to laugh. I would laugh. But okay, so here's the situation though, and this is how I feel about farts. Not everyone feels this way about farts, and maybe it's better to just leave that alone. But sometimes, like if it was to happen to me, and that person would just laugh and be like, "That was a good one," like like play it off. Like obviously they heard it. Obviously the other person heard it. So then it's like, oh, like make light of that situation so that
Father, forgive me. When people are around, I just that I haven't made that connection with yet. I go to
that. But like sometimes you can't help it. Like what Joy's saying, like with a customer, if that customer does it to you, what is the good reaction? Because you want to laugh, but is it okay? That's a really good question.
My goal is to always. It doesn't happen that often.
Farts fart. Oh, farter, forgive me. Oh gosh, I missed it.
My goal is always like if something happens like that, I'm always just like woo, like I don't know, I'm just like a crass boy that like wants to cheer you on or something. I don't know, or like hopefully that you don't feel shame or something. But I've never had that situation in the coffee shop. Joy must have.
Joy has. She said it happened in Spillog. That's why I laugh incessantly, so I can get away with laughing at anything that happens.
That's too funny. I've never had that happen.
I'm not comfortable doing it around anyone. I just gotta really squeeze the cheeks when I laugh. No, but for real. Okay, no, but no. The problem is when you laugh, like I'll be squeezing my cheeks to the place because I'm not comfortable farting there yet. Which is me. It's not very many places, but there are a few occasional places. Like when my middle class is really showing, and I'm in a fancy place, and I'm like trying to be like all polite and stuff. But then you'll laugh and it'll fart really loud. Carissa did that all the time.
We're playing a game or something, and she's just sitting.
She's probably like, sorry, Chris, didn't mean to out you.
But she started laughing, and then she'll fart or something, and then she'll laugh harder because she farted. It's so
funny, and it's the
like,
best.
It's like the most.
You can't like.
It's like an embarrassed laugh, but it's like the most joyous embarrassed.
Yeah, especially at our home.
Yeah, especially in our home.
We're all just like
when it was like all us kids was. Of course, it's happened multiple times, but there was one time where all of us kids were there. We're playing a game, and she did that.
Kevin.
Oh,
sorry. Kevin said, "I just make absolutely sure it's actually empty if it's going to echo, especially if you make sure your boss isn't around." Kaufman Center Adventures. That is iconic.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know, the Kaufman Center is a performing arts center
really fancy
in Kansas City. Kevin actually works there as one of their volunteer coordinator leads, I guess.
Night leads, yeah.
Night leads. And he, and it's huge and echoey and just gorgeous, and I love that building. But man, to fart in it,
to have a good fart in there. I mean,
that's iconic.
Hopefully no one's around, but still, that would be so
iconic.
Cool. Like Mariah, what I was saying about the echo. Kaufman Echo. That's like next level.
Yeah, it is.
Echo in dance class, Echo in the Kaufman Center.
Leanne says, hands up, who's worked in aged care and used a swing voice to let someone out of bed? How are the sound effects coming out? Sound effects that often happen. Yikes.
So there are some really funny TikToks where people use noise machines for fart noises near people and like just to see the reactions. And
no, these are real, Paul. She works.
No, I know. I was talking about something else.
I missed. I was not tracking. In aged care, like older people.
Oh, yes, yeah.
And you use a swing to hoist or lift them out of bed.
Yeah.
I heard the sound effects happen often. Yikes! I lay a parent and said, "Just
let it rip." The dude was more than See, but if it was again, everyone's different. But for me, I would have laughed so hard. I'd have been like, "Thank you, ma'am. That felt good."
So, talking about like farting in public and not knowing exactly what to do.
Did you just say when your middle class is showing?
Yes, I did.
There was one time we were at this fancy engagement party in this fancy place, and they were like serving at this point I had never even drank wine at all, and so I was of age, but they offered me wine, and I was just sipping on it, and I hated it so much. And then we're walking around, and then I didn't fart that night. I wish I did. That would have been a great story. But Luke dropped a wine glass there.
I did. I shouted a wine glass there. Yeah,
because he was just talking too much with his hands, and it fell out of his hand.
Breadwinner Hall has really great echoes.
Just
Joy said,
"That's a bucket list. That's on my bucket list."
Joy said, "So I went the extra mile, and not only did I laugh, I called it out."
Yeah, I mean, hey, I would have loved that.
Mo says,
I feel bad for that person.
Mo says, my grandma had
difficulty.
Oh no.
I don't know.
I remember you saying this, and I can hear it in my head, but I can't say it out loud. Differsumchitis, something like that. But for a while,
it's like you saying something.
If she ate seeds, she'd have no control over her farts. And let me tell you, my grandma has the most polite person ever.
I can't even imagine seeing your grandma fart.
So embarrassed. I can't imagine her, but I would be
science class with my grandpa.
I would totally enjoy seeing
shameless, my grandpa. But also, like, in your old age, it's like, whatever, who cares? Who cares what people think? So, but like, he would one time, like, we were at their house, and he just, like, bent over, farted so loud, and pretended like nothing happened. And, like, it was obvious who farted in the room. But, like, I remember he's like, no shame, not even a reaction. Like, just pretended it didn't exist. And I was just like, kudos, Gramps.
Katie says they played a fart prank on Daniel Radcliffe on the set of Harry Potter. I can't remember which one, where they played a fart noise when he was next to the girl.
He had a crush on.
Oh, what happened? I want to know.
I want to see that video. Oh my gosh.
Diverticulitis. That's how you say it. Diverticulitis.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Joy said one time my roommate and I were tired of our neighbors arguing outside our door, so we got fart putty and a noise machine and just blasted fart noises by the door to the left.
Wait, who said that?
Joy.
Oh, my room.
My very deaf grandma was staying with us when my friend was over having lunch. My grandma was letting out constant stream of loud, juicy trombone blasts. My friend was in hysterics.
And my grandma didn't know why she was laughing so much. And later asked me if my friend was mental.
Oh my gosh. Trombone blast. I can't. Next time I fart, it's going to be like, trombone blast.
Joy. Oh gosh.
Oh, this is the best fun. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I've never been good at pranking people. So like, if someone pranked me, I think that would be something else. But I've never been a person that would.
Paul would probably just be excited about it.
I'd be like, oh, this is so funny.
I remember one time.
I mean, it depends on the situation. You know, like, because there are moments I don't want to fart out very loud. Oh, everybody doesn't believe that, but there is times when Paul does not want to fart loud.
Oh, and then Leanne told her grandma, "Nah, you were farting all through lunch." Called out.
The best. Okay, tell me that I'm wrong. The best feeling in the world is walking in New York City across a crosswalk and crop dusting that crosswalk. Tell me I'm wrong.
What did you say?
The best feeling in the world.
That is not the best feeling.
Yeah.
I hate crop dusting.
No.
Not
because it feels good because you're letting it out, but also because it happens on every step, and I think it's very funny. And then also because in New York City you have all these other people around you that don't know what's happening. You know, and that's so fun.
She sent us the Harry Potter video on Insta for whenever you desire to watch that. It's like a minute long. I'm here for it.
You guys, you can always send us fart
That
humor
was back
anywhere.
when I had a roommate, not Evan. He would never. That's too accurate.
Oh my god.
Crowd dusting in that NYC.
Right. I think I've had better feelings. Crop dusting. You know what I mean, though. When you look at little farts every time you take a step. Crop dusting.
I know what you mean because you've explained it to me multiple times.
I'm worried if you think that that's the best feeling in the world. That's a lie. The best feeling in the world is right after you see a show, like a musical, and you're just like hyped. That's like my favorite feeling.
Okay, that is.
Or when you come off stage
not
after.
off topic at all, but yes,
I know, but like
the best feeling in the world
yeah.
is performing, in my opinion.
Oh gosh,
Yes,
I
thank
love
you.
it so much. Anyway, sorry. I gotta know when
When
you
you
gotta
fold
know
them.
when to fold them. You know.
Know when to hold them,
Yeah.
know when to walk away, and know when to run.
You know. You're not wrong.
No.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think you're right, Chris. That's very true. Also, very clever. Thank you. How about when someone uses the stall next to you in a public toilet and sits down and lets one rip?
You know, the
That
airports are the
reverberates.
worst.
Okay, I will say this.
Airports are the worst.
People, when they fly, I think it's normal, is it messes
Yeah.
up your bowels because you're going up and down the altitude.
You're
all
also
that
traveling
stuff.
a lot of times in water in different areas can do
Yeah.
that too.
Anyway, so it's always not good. But when I traveled for work, my least favorite thing to do is go to the bathroom. But if I didn't have headphones, or my headphones were for some reason not in my ears, if there was something going on, and I like had to go and somehow use the toilet during that time, I am very self-conscious in that scenario. Like, I do not want to. But there are people, and I aspire to be this shameless.
Yeah.
Because I don't know who they are.
Oh, I'm
never
not
gonna see them,
shameless.
and I'm never gonna see them again. But there's like, ooh, reverberations.
And it's
out
like
the
and it's
wazoo.
like you're sick. It's like
Wow, you did not sound good.
That's bad.
Yeah.
And then
That's
and,
less funny though, because it's like, oh, you poor soul.
Yeah, you're like, oh, that sounds like it hurts. I love pooping, but hate pooping on a plane. Yeah, we're talking about like in the airports. Like I agree. I hate poop. I very rarely will poop in the plane unless it's like one of those like international flights where you have to.
Pooshiness is real.
Yeah, so real. I mean,
I'm aware. I have it.
The woman at my work absolutely blows up the stall. It's always so uncomfortable.
I share the stall.
Everybody. Oh my gosh. The worst is when you know who it is.
So when I went to college, the first year I was in
Oh, yeah.
college,
These
the
are good
dorms I was
stories.
in for that year were they had like your bathroom was like a co-bathroom where you like all of the guys on that floor used one or two sets of bathrooms. So
Yeah.
everything was very
It was
public,
communal,
very
yeah.
communal. Which then the next few years I was in a dorm where I had my own bathroom. Anyway, I actually preferred the communal bathrooms because no matter what, you walked by everyone's room and said hi to everybody.
Yeah,
when you
it was.
ran.
I actually loved those.
It was a
dorms.
really, really fun
Mariah can attest.
Mariah can attest. Because we
Those
all were in the
all-
same
those
similar
style
dorms. We were in the
dorms.
same dorms, but
Yeah.
we were in similar dorms. But those were interesting because you never knew who you were going to sit next to, and you always knew who it was based on their shoes.
Right.
Our school wasn't very big, and so
Well,
and sometimes
especially the
you'd
people
talk-
in your halls,
sometimes
though.
people would
Everybody that
talk
was
to
using
you.
your restroom was people from your hall.
Yeah.
So like you knew everybody.
But it was so funny.
and
when
you have
people were like-
conversations, and you'd like be hanging out, and then sometimes it was really bad, and somebody was having a really tough time, and you're like, "Dude, sorry, bro, that sucks," and they're like, "Yeah, man, it sucks," and you're like, "Yeah."
Please, it's so bad because it's otherwise extremely silent.
I do love having a good conversation with someone in a stall next to you.
I
don't
don't only a
it's-
time though in college that you could do
Yeah,
that.
because
I don't
I've
think
never
you
had
could.
that happen since.
Yeah, I don't think you could.
Oh no, I have. a random guy in a bathroom one time started talking to me, and that was really uncomfortable.
But Katie, when someone will walk in while you're washing your hands and think you caused all the smell.
I mean, that's true. But Katie, that's a good point.
Good point.
I think to cover your tracks, you should leave first. You know,
Although-
smash and grab, if you know what I mean.
No, I would say this.
Smash, grab. Get out of there.
Here's the deal. Time it. You just got to time it real good.
You know, somebody up here said, "You got it, girl. It's time to leave," is what somebody said in the comments, and I was like, you know, you're not wrong. Just know when to go.
Yeah, I love that small college
yeah.
experience. I know, it's crazy. Leanne, believe me, I have my ways of perfectly timing stuff. A year in that building taught me so well. No,
You know,
do
okay,
not
Steven
talk
has-
on the toilet.
No, do not talk on the toilet. So in college,
Only in college.
No,
is that
only in
bad.
college. That was no. I will not do that. I draw lines, and that's a line I will draw. But one time, Steven told us, which Steven could have been lying to us to get a reaction. So I just take this.
I
with a
don't
grain
think
of
he
salt.
did this.
But I don't know if Steven ever did, but he told us about people who did this.
No, this was freshman hazing. But one of the freshman hazing things that they did, he was just told about it. He never.
Witnessed it. Oh, okay, never mind.
But was
Maybe I
that these guys the freshmen would come in and they'd be like, okay, here's how we initiate people. You have to sit up. You have to
get up on top of the stall.
And then
So
put
your
your
legs-
legs on top of the door where the door is, and then you put your arms on top of the stall. And you have to aim and then poop into the toilet
And you have to hit
from
the
the top of the stall.
yeah.
You have to hit it.
Disgusting.
Nasty.
Nasty.
I could never.
You know, actually, I kind of wanted to try it.
No,
I did.
why?
Because
Why?
Steven told me about it.
I know, but
I never did.
But for what
I
purpose?
wanted to.
For what purpose? To make a mess so that somebody has to clean that up?
No, I would have cleaned it up.
Oh.
I wouldn't make other people clean up my mess.
Nasty.
That's the thing I don't understand about public bathrooms is when people smear poop on the walls. Either you are deranged, or there's a problem.
We worked at a pool, and we used to have to clean poo off the walls.
Oh, what? Who? What?
What? Oh, it says what?
You had to put your hand in that.
Wait, it's a Monday for you guys. Yes, it is a Monday night. We're now doing our live streams always on Monday nights. Katie
What
says,
if it's the wrong kind of
Katie says, I love that.
What if it's the wrong kind of poop?
This is a good question.
You know, what if it's really slimy?
This is why it does not work.
Yeah, because it does depend on what you ate. And if you're a brand new freshman, you've eaten crap in the
Everyone
cafeteria.
has to look up Ghost in the Stalls on YouTube. Yes, Olin
Yes,
Rogers
Ghost in the
is
Stall.
iconic.
That's goals.
Iconic. And
That's
is very
YouTube.
unpopular. After this, if you have not seen Ghost in the Stall by
Go.
Olin Rogers,
Write it down.
Just look
Pencil it out.
Ghost, and it will come up first.
Ghost in the Stalls.
in the Stall.
Ghost in
Just
the
look it
stalls.
up.
Look it up.
Viral. That's
Olin
old
Rogers.
YouTube.
That's old YouTube. And watch the animated one. It's so funny. Well, no, both of them.
I mean, why not? It's a Monday. Oh, that's why you said it's a Monday. Wait, it's a Monday. Oh, it's a Monday. You know that quote from the movie, from the video? He says, "I got nothing to do. It's a Monday."
Oh, it's a Monday.
yeah.
I got nothing to do. It's a Monday. Oh gosh, we gotta watch that. After
They're
this
like,
stream,
if
too.
I'm having a bad day, everyone else is gonna have one too.
Oh gosh, yeah. No, I guess or something. I don't know what people are thinking when they smear poop on the walls, but on par with the conversation though. If you know what I mean.
For sure.
Yeah.
Alrighty, y'all. So it's almost 10:30. Let's go ahead and get some prayer requests.
Can we all just for a second appreciate the lighting tonight? I just really like how it turned out.
I like it too.
You know?
I kind of wish I wouldn't have worn red.
I agree. I think maroon would have been better, especially with that blue couch back there.
I know.
And with our LUT, our specific LUT.
And also
we're
like
using.
the orange pumpkins over yonder. It just is a little clashy.
Yeah, and it's so festive back there, but then up here is not festive. We should have had some pumpkins.
Here's this red exercise ball for festivities.
Festive.
Yes. Very
Anyway,
festive.
tell us a couple of your prayer requests.
Let's get into prayer requests. Yes, I love that.
I guess pray for my intestines. I mean,
Owen says he's never seen the Olin Rogers videos. After the stream,
watch them.
Watch it. We're gonna watch it
Also, okay, watch that one, and then also another good one is what's the one with the apple?
oh, that's his newer ones. So go to his channel. He has an animated one about
an apple.
a really spicy,
something.
I'd have to look it up, but it's so good. His stuff is so funny.
Oh man,
honestly, you might
he
just
has
throw him
a
out
show on
ABC
or somewhere. I mean, he's animating for, or maybe he's not specifically animating, but
The
he's
lighting
writing.
is awesome, says Owen. Thank you guys.
Thanks.
Yeah, let's hop into some prayer requests.
Yeah.
Imagine just taking a dump and being like, "Yeah, I'm gonna pick this up and roll it on the wall."
Leanne, I did not film carving them. Matthew did make. It might be making a video. We filmed some stuff for him, but I don't know if it'll actually end up making it into a video. We'll keep.
I think he's gonna try. Go subscribe to Matthew more because it would be on his
The
channel.
Bad Apple, yes. Oh, and that's it, and that's so good. That was
pray
so
for my
funny.
employer to give me the days
Final
off.
Space
Praying
on
for you.
TBS.
Oh, TBS. Nice.
Final Space on TBS.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, yeah. Praying that Chris's boss will give him the days off. I know he's a driver for Prime, so that's tough.
Yeah, that's rough.
I hope we can get those days off. We'll be praying for that. With work.
I guess
and
what
also
are things that
job.
we can be praying for you, Luke?
For me?
Yeah, because we're gonna.
I think just oh wow, that's a hard question. I think just continued like
Wisdom at work?
wisdom at work. Yeah, I think that there's just like things happening, and there's just going to be like
It's overwhelming in a lot of ways.
I mean, somewhat, but also like there's going to be a lot of changes. We're adding a kitchen. The construction is going really fast, and I don't necessarily feel prepared, but I don't really have to feel prepared. But I am kind of on this managerial staff, and so there is like an ebb and flow to it, and so it's going to be a lot of work, and I'm just kind of looking into November like a little overwhelmed,
A little nervous about November.
I think I'm just a little unsettled. I don't think nervous or even anxiety is really the right term because I'm really not. It's just
stressed.
like kind of. Yeah. I think I'm just unsure.
Yeah,
Just a little unsure. So.
Leanne said that she's praised. She's feeling heaps better and have been that she has been and is actually noticing improvement. Hooray for stronger antibiotics and rest.
Nice.
Yeah, that's huge.
Kate said, "Pray for my friend."
Oh, and praise for you with the leg situation, with your massage. Hopefully that lasts.
I really hope that it lasts, but if not, at least I'll figure it out.
I need to go see a chiropractor, so pray that I can find the right chiropractor. I think I have a good one that I know of. I need to then now just make the effort to go see him, and I need to pay for some X-rays, and it's just going to be expensive. But I'm willing to pay that money right now to really figure out what's going on with my hips. They are off. I know they are off. They've been off for years, and so now I just need to see. Maybe the prayer request in that is 1, healing, but 2, seeing if it'll be covered by my insurance. So
yeah,
it could be, but it could also not be. So I need to do some research on that and call him and just see what that would look like.
Because
I have a lot of
pray
lower
for my
back
friend
pain.
who's being treated poorly by the church, my brother who's going through a tough time, and my uncle who just got tested for Rona. Definitely praying for family and friends, and also safety and health. I know there's a lot of people dealing with that right now. Prayer request, my friend Jordan has been struggling emotionally with her second pregnancy and feeling like a failure.
And words to encourage
words to
her.
encourage her.
Becky, we'll be praying for that.
We'll be
That's
praying for your
rough.
wisdom to know what to do. That's tough for you to know how to be the best friend you can, and also for her to be a support to her. I'm glad you're there for her. Set up a reminder book.
I have a whole to-do list, so I will put it.
Yeah. Also, my church started a new campus in a neighboring city, and our first test service is on Sunday. So pray that goes well, and people
That's
actually show up.
huge.
That's awesome. So, are you a part of? Is that closer to you where you moved, or no? Or are you going to that test service? That's really exciting.
That is so exciting. I love church. When we were part of that, our church, which is now planted in a building. Before, when they were mobile, it was so much fun. I loved that, so much. So much.
That is cool.
Anyway, okay, guys. Well, let's go ahead and I'm going to pray tonight because Luke always prays, and I would like to pray tonight, so I'm just taking the reins.
You
here.
might as well. Mariah says, obviously, I'm sad we didn't have dance, but it was such a beautiful night to go on a walk with my parents and see their neighborhood. It was such a beautiful reminder that I need to set more of that type of things, or set more.
Oh wow, that's so
of
good,
that type
Mariah.
of time out.
I love that,
Mariah. That is such a good reminder.
That
I do
is
love
such
that.
a good reminder.
Katie said, not closer to my grow group is very involved at running the campus. Our leader is going to be the pastor. So that's hopefully where I'll be attending. That's exciting.
So exciting. I love that.
So cool. So prayer request for priorities maybe. I think agreed. I think that I also need
That's
to figure out
a really
how to
good
do that
prayer
as well.
request, just for general for all of us. I think priorities and I think intentionality too. Taking time that we were having a conversation last night about just making sure the people that are closest to us are very easy to make feel overlooked. Even if we're not overlooking them, it's easy to make them feel that way, and sometimes to overlook them is easy because they're close. So like you're doing a lot with them, but are you doing stuff with them? You know,
right?
So I'm there with you. Intentionality, priorities.
Hi, Patience. How are you? Welcome to our live stream. We're actually just wrapping it up, and we're taking prayer requests right now. So if you have anything that's going on in your life that you'd like us to pray over you. Also, if you don't believe in that, then you can just tell us because it'd be fun to hear about what you're going through. And
we still want to know what's going on in your life.
We can also pray over you, even you know, but it just up to you, you know, whatever. But also, if you have anything going on right now in your life that you would like to talk about, we'd love to get to know you. This is a good way for us to get to know what's going on in your life, the raw, the real, and
we do love to
nasty.
know about it, because if you just sit here and listen to us talk about ourselves, who cares?
Yeah, but we like to hear.
We
about
just
you
want to hear
and
about
what
you
you're
guys.
going on.
It's like a relationship, you know. Like
Leanne says,
to
please
and
play
fro.
for my neighbors moving out, getting kicked out, to stop being so inconsiderate with the noise.
Petey boy, it's been a minute. How your production company seems to be doing really well. I'm in the same boat.
Boy.
Hey, we need to maybe I don't know how time works as far as like calling, but I would love to chat with you about your business and how you're doing, because I'm doing my own business. I've been doing it for a little over a year now. Been going on my full time. I don't know if you're doing it full time. Sorry, that was really random. Everyone else. Hi.
I think Peter Boy was an apprentice for an electrician or something at one point, but I'm not sure if he's still doing that or if he's dropped that to do the production company thing, because
he's real active. Yeah,
it.
on his Instagram. I love liking his Instagrams.
Patience says, "Pray for my grandma. My aunt has been mistreating her, and we need her to leave." Ooh, that's
tough.
Yo,
Yes,
cheers, letters.
respect.
Sure, bro. Haha.
Oh yes, I'll blast them back with a fart noise. Yeah, learn from Joy. Yo, cheers, legends. Sure, bro. Okay. Well, hey, reach out on Instagram or something, and we'll find a time that we can call and chat, because I'd love to hear how you're doing. Do you have anything we can be praying for you about?
What's going
We're
on?
we're wrapping up this live stream, so I know you just jumped on, but we'd love to hear what's going on in your world and in your life.
I didn't know y'all wanted to hear that. Uni has been kicking my butt recently, and I'm finding time to relax and things to look up. And things are looking. I've been finding time to relax and things are looking up. Good.
I thought you were saying you hadn't found time to relax and things are looking up, and I was like,
Poor thing.
oh, weird. No, that makes more sense.
I'm excited for you. That's
Okay,
awesome.
I'm gonna go ahead and pray for you guys. If you have any other things going on in your life, please leave them in the comments right now. Continue in the chat. I'm just gonna pray real quick. Okay. Heavenly Father God, I thank you for today. I thank you for all these people on this chat, those that have just joined us, those that have been here the whole time. I just thank you for their friendship, for these relationships that have been built here. I am so thankful that they stuck around while we just talked about fart stories for like an hour. That is crazy, God. But you're in control, and you're huge, and you love us, and I just love that you love all of our inadequacies and our quirks. Thank you for our bodies and how they work, how they just continue to do what they're supposed to do, even sometimes when they're broken. I do pray for healing for those who are dealing with sickness, or like Luke with his glute. Thank you. We praise you for this. Just the healing of his hip, but I also pray that you'll continue to help it stay healed. And I pray
I don't
that
know if it's healed yet.
I don't know. Yeah,
Continued healing.
just continued healing. And I also pray for my hips that I can get in to see a chiropractor and get some help there. I know that we're beating our bodies ragged with this dance stuff, but I just pray that you'll bless us. I do pray for each and every one on this stream, God. Just the stories that they're telling us, just university being hard, or but finding time to relax.
Work stuff,
Church stuff, churches starting up. I know you all already know all of these things that are going on. And I know that you've already said them. You've already seen us talk about them. And so, God, I just pray that you'll bless these people. Just work in their lives. Give them hugs when they need hugs, and bring people into their lives to support them and lift them up. I just thank you for Katie, that she has a coworker that just blasts it out in the restroom. You know, sometimes you need that. I'm just kidding. But God, thank you for this day. Thank you for your son and his death on the cross, and thank you for these people that sit here with us on a Monday night and just hang out. We are so blessed, and we're honored that you have brought them into our lives. So thank you for that. In your name I pray. Amen.
Amen. Peter Boy, it's good to see you too. Thanks for stopping by.
Yes.
Haha, lol, amen.
Reach out on Instagram. We'll find a time to call.
Also,
Anyway.
yeah, pray for patience. She said, God, pray also, share good news. God,
Yes,
help
thank
me
the Lord for our
receive
coworkers with
medicine.
IBS.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
Hey, if you haven't watched it, we just posted a video tonight from our Disney World trip.
It's a long one.
It's a long one, but it was about a month ago. And we didn't get sick. So
Y'all,
they're doing a good job with safety, I guess.
They are. We really were safe.
I felt safer there than anywhere else I've been. So if you want to go check that out, you can. That's just on the channel. And good night, I guess.
We'll see y'all.
Take care.
We'll see y'all on next Monday.
Thanks y'all for hanging out. Even I know that some of y'all just jumped on right here at the end, but
That vlog is awesome.
thank you. I
Leanne.
loved it. I really
had so much fun editing.
It was such a good time.
It was really
we have
fun.
one more from that trip that I still have to edit, which is the Tybee Island one. So it's one where we just hung out on the beach
And so it'll be like vibes, I hope. I haven't looked at the footage yet. It could be terrible, you know?
It'll be fun.
I'm pretty confident in my editing skills, but at the same time, I'm like, oh. Anyway, I've been busy. That's why they haven't come out sooner. But
Patient said, I gotta watch. Must live through those who can travel.
Yes.
We just drove down.
We literally just drove out and hung out with Matthew, our roommate. Is his family lives out in Savannah, and so then that's what we did, and it was really chill and fun.
Yeah.
So we also have a Savannah vlog up if you haven't seen that one. We did a vlog and we went on like ghost tours and stuff, so you can go
Watch that.
Yeah, that was fun. Anyway.
Alrighty, y'all. We'll talk to y'all in another video next week.
Oh, shoot, I'm
live
not ready.
stream. Paul, you gotta get ready.
I'm not ready.
We're wrapping up.
Okay.
We love you guys so much.
Yeah,
we'll talk
we
to y'all
really
real soon.
Don't die.
Okay, bye.
Pew, pew, pew.
That was it, I think.